What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Adam. Thank you for stopping by and checking us out. What we're doing right behind me, we're going to be putting a carport and a porch. It's going to be a 24 by 22 carport, 2 bays, and then an extension off of the back is going to be a 30 foot long by 8 foot deep porch. First things we gotta do is lay out where the structure is gonna go. It's gonna be freestanding, it's not attached to the home. So we have 15 posts that we're gonna put in the ground. If you're putting it up against the building, it's good to measure off of that building so you know that it's perfect. Because then everything else from there can go off of that point that you have deemed as perfect. Guys, we got all holes dug and we're gonna fill all these holes up with some concrete, and to help me do that is the mud mixer. Welcome back to day number 2. So today we've got to lay out exactly where each post is going to go on top of those footers. Once we get all those marks on top of the concrete, exactly where we want them, then we're going to go and we're going to install these guys. These are Simpson strong tie post bracket 6x6. So this is going to pop right in there, and that's going to hold it into the concrete. Then you take this base, you put this base over the top, and then your post sits in this gap right here. And then what this does is it gives you a 1-inch lift off of the ground. So that way your post is not sitting directly into the concrete. It's gonna make sure that your posts don't rot as quick. And we're gonna make sure this thing lasts a good 30, 40 years before anything needs to be done to it. 4 feet. We're figuring out the measurements to the top of our post bracket. 4 feet. So there's my 10-foot line. Ear protection, ISO tunes. We got all of the posts cut to the correct heights, and we are now getting prepped to stand our posts up. So we're gonna start with the beams, and they will be running this way. So let's get into it. Set it up on top. Ooh. You got it? Go ahead. So we just got the skeleton up. So now it's time to get our fascia in place next. After we get the fascia up, then we'll start running all the joists. But first step is fascia. So fascia goes up on the roof and then also goes on the end, but I'm gonna climb up here and give you guys kind of an idea of where it goes. Hopefully I don't fall off while I'm being recorded, because that would be mighty embarrassing. All right, so the fascia is gonna go basically on the ends of the joist here. So it's just gonna connect from here all the way down to the other side over here, because we got 1, 2, 3, 4 fascia to install up here, and then we've only got 2 down there.
Oh, okay.
So it is now time to put some joists up. We got the fascia on, so the joists are now gonna run this way all the way down this structure. And to connect them to the beams, we're gonna use these little Simpson strong tie 90-degree angle brackets. Morning, everybody. We are back for day number, what are we on, 4? And we're just doing some blocking. Not like that though. Give it back. that goes right down that middle joist, or the middle seam. And that's gonna take those two joists, those two 12-footers that aren't connected in the middle. This is gonna connect those together so that way they're flush. So I need 10 of them. So I got Malachi up top, connecting those joists to the fascia. And now I'm just down here cutting up these splices. Because it is almost time to get our structure straight. And we do that by pulling and yanking and getting it to go exactly where we want it to go. And an easy way of doing that on these guys is just putting straps on it and torquing on it. We are roofing! This is Owens Corning Pro Armor. So this is an underlayment, good to go underneath asphalt and metal roofing. We're putting metal up here, so that's why we're using this stuff. It says the color pink is a registered trademark of Owens Corning. I didn't know you could trademark a color. That's interesting. Maybe someone from Owens Corning can let me know what that means. Good morning, everybody. We are on day 5 of this build. Hurt my finger. And we got all the Pro Armor roof underlayment down. We're roofing. We got our steel panels. They are 3 feet by 25 feet long. It's 29 gauge, so it's real thick, real strong. Right now, we're just kind of overlapping the panels, getting them up one by one. And then we're putting our fasteners on the outside. We're right in, man. Owie. If you're looking for a efficient way of cutting steel, Milwaukee Nibbler, get you one.